Good afternoon or good evening, whenever you're watching this. It is Tuesday. As you can tell, this will not be a live stream Tuesday, unfortunately. I do have school now, or class now, on Tuesdays. So I won't be able to go live on Tuesdays for now until I complete school. So for now, just put my glasses on. For now, we'll either meet together with me uploading something throughout the day, with them going on a drive or on a walk or whatever it is, or I might move the live stream to a different day. Not too sure yet. There are other options as well. We'll see. But for today, I figured I would just record something and upload it, and you guys can take a look when you can. For those who are interested, last night was my first class, Monday night, and it was good. It went well. I had the notes for what was going to be reviewed. They had sent it to us a couple of days earlier. So I had reviewed that and was pretty much prepared for the class. The professor was good, and it's the same professor tonight, tomorrow, and I think next week. With these classes, you have different professors depending on what module or what topic is being discussed. And for the next few sessions, we're going to be speaking about group counseling. So it was pretty cool. I do wish it wasn't 3 hours. I wish it was 2 hours, but that's okay. So anyway, enough about that. Just a reminder that this Thursday we have Elder Norma, who's going to be ministering to us. And then this Sunday is, of course, our Fellowship Sunday. So we can look forward to that on Sunday. And of course, anybody who's bringing something, make sure you bring it on Sunday. So I'll tell you something that I've been thinking about, and I'll equate it to something that happened in my apartment. So I've had a slow leak or drip in my shower, right? And it started harmless. It's just, slow drops coming out of the shower that I noticed, and I noticed it for maybe a day or two. I'm like, all right, this is an issue, because, it's water being wasted. And it was at that point just like a drip, like that. It wasn't too much, but it was dripping nonetheless. So I said something to my landlord about it, and they said, oh, okay, we'll take care of it. And I said, okay, cool. Left it alone. Maybe 2 days later, I'm noticing the dripping is getting a little bit more frequent. So I said something. I'm like, the dripping is getting a little bit more frequent. You should take a look at it. It's wasting water, whatever. They said, okay, we'll take a look at it. Nothing. Hold on one sec. I don't want my phone to drop. I am being safe, I promise. I'm just holding my phone really quick because I was on the turn and I didn't want it to drop. So it, like I said, it's starting to get a little bit more frequent at this point. And not only getting more frequent at this point, but also getting a bit annoying. Like, because I can just constantly hear this drip. Like when everything is quiet in my apartment, I can hear this dripping sound. So you guys know where the story is going. As days progress, it's continuing to get more and more frequent, and the sound is getting more and more annoying. So I started closing my bathroom door so that I wasn't hearing this drip sound. Now, you guys may say, I'm sure it wasn't that bad. It honestly wasn't. It was just annoying, and I didn't like hearing this dripping sound. So I closed the door, and I had had this, I don't know what it's called, this type of sponge something or other that soaks up water. So I even had that on the floor in the shower so that it wasn't hitting a hard surface and it was kind of softening the sound of it. And again, it's continuing to get worse and worse and worse. And I said something again to my landlord. I'm like, listen, this drip is increasing. It's a lot of water that is being wasted. And this was right before I went on vacation. And I said, hey, I'm going on vacation. I like to be done by the time I get back. Okay, yes, we will. We'll do that. Needless to say, I got back from vacation and it wasn't completed. And now at this point, I'm pretty annoyed. So I immediately, like, the first thing I did when I got home was, like, I called them, like, when is this going to be fixed? I said, it's still dripping, it's annoying, it's wasting water, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, they eventually had the plumber come in, and he fixed it, and that was that. Okay, Pastor Ivan, so why'd you tell that long, boring story? I'll tell you why. There can be many things in our lives that are things that should be addressed. And this could be an array of things. Starts off as a drip. Doesn't seem like a big deal. Okay, I'll take care of it. Or maybe you say, I won't take care of it. It's just a drip. And this could be many different things. This could be something in your health, in your body, physically, that you know you need to address, but it's just a drip, no big deal. I'm not going to worry about it. Even when it comes to yourself spiritually, you know there are certain things that you need to address. Maybe there was a time in your life when you knew you were continually seeking the Lord and in His Word. You know, you're in your Word every single day, and maybe now you've gone down to 6 days. Just a drip, not a big deal. Maybe when you're weighing your relationships, maybe your marriages, your friendships, whatever it may be, there's a hint of something that seems off. You know, I'm not going to address it. It's just a drip. Well, drips get worse and worse, right? And water does collect. And when we leave things unattained, that we're not addressing it, it can get worse and worse. And something that seems so minuscule in the beginning can end up causing major problems. And what we can have a tendency of doing is what I did, right? What did I tell you that I did? I closed the door so I couldn't hear it. That drip was still happening, but me closing the door was wanting to ignore it, wanting to say, I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be bothered by it. So if I close the door, it's me pretending that it's not there. And that's the approach we can take with some of these things in our lives. We can ignore it. We can put a mask over it, so to speak. I'll just pretend it's not there. Or we'll do something else. What did I tell you I did? I put down that spongy material so that it was collecting the water and not making that noise. Again, not directly addressing the issue. I'm just doing something else to just mask what is going on. Because this particular issue, this drip, wasn't something that I could handle or take care of on my own, right? Sure, I contacted the landlord. Could I have been more persistent? Perhaps I could have been more persistent. Did they handle it the appropriate way? No, they didn't. But again, it wasn't something that I was able to do on my own. It wasn't even something that they were able to do on my own. We needed to seek a professional. Sorry. My phone just dropped. Sorry. We needed to seek a professional. We needed to do something so that a professional would be involved and be able to appropriately address the issue. And sometimes that can be the same when it comes to things in our lives. We aren't able to handle it on our own. We need the support of a brother or a sister. We need the support of a leader, when you get the support of a medical professional, whatever it may be, when you need that additional support, don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till it's a flood. Don't wait till it's this big, enormous issue. Take care of the drops, as small as they may be. Address them right away. Don't procrastinate. Seek wisdom. Seek counsel as needed. Understand that everything is important. Sure, we have to prioritize certain things, but prioritizing doesn't mean completely putting off and ignoring. It means prioritizing. So just a little something that I wanted to share with you guys this evening. Forgive my phone dropping in the middle of me speaking. But just a little something that I wanted to share with you guys this evening, and you'll be able to see it whenever you see my upload. It's a reminder again that Elder Norma is with us this Thursday, and we look forward to our Sunday fellowship. Bring your food for those who are bringing food, and invite somebody to come. Invite a friend, invite a family member to come on Sunday. Okay? Love you guys. I'll see you on Thursday. God bless.